Morning YouTube, Neil with RC Thirst. Coming back with a review of the factory shocks, the G-Transins, Transing, whatever. I'm tired, got puppies. The setup is completely, as a newbie of rock crawling again, I believe the setup is totally BS. They run two internal springs, so it's fighting against each other. You have basically that one and that one. This one will push the shock down, crawling. When you fill it up, it's a complete mess and it is a disaster. Unless you keep doing it, fill it up, let some out, then compress it and tighten it. But it's the biggest BS because if you're crawling, and I've been doing this, practicing here, when one tire comes up, the shock should come down. This one be pushed in like this, and it's on the rock. And the free wheels here, how is this going to push down if there's a high tension spring here? Here is a spring that actually will go in here, and right here, that's stiffer, and that's just damn right. You're not going to get any travel with this shock due to this internal spring being mounted in. The group I joined, really good, gave me some inside sight to just run full droop, no springs at all. So this spring is now out of my shocks. Just so I can have full droop and full body. It's just bullshit, I believe. Sorry for the French, but it is complete BS. It does not work. 3 days of trying to do this. And for an example, here's full droop. Just sitting there. And let's get a better shot here. And what happens is once one wheel goes up and down, that's supposed to drop. With the spring internally installed, it will not. It's going to be fighting from here and right down, all the way down. You're not going to have no compression. When I was doing this, took it out, it was just like driving a regular truck with springs. It was bullshit. Again, sorry, but I'm so pissed off at these shocks. I think they're bogus. They look good. They look pretty cool. But I buy a kit for functionality, not by looks. I did buy this for looks and functionality. That's why I bought this kit. Again, it's the Komoda GS01 axle by Gmade, and I'm about to think Gmade means garbage made. Just a couple things. I'm having issues now with the front droop and basically kinking. I'll get into that in my next video. But back to the shocks. So when you build these shocks, it sits nice, just like that. And when you're traveling, when this side goes up, this side basically binds and it won't move. So I took the springs out, filled it with oil, and now I'm just rating friction shocks. And the oil's too thick, I just wanted to get some stuff in there. So that's my opinion on these shocks. They suck. They're completely engineering ass backwards. That's my belief. If you have a normal RC shock, there's no issues. For an example, I'll take this here real quick. I got a couple minutes here. These are engineered properly. You have the air bubble up top. There's no air. If you get air in these shocks, it don't matter on crawling shocks. But you have droop, and the spring retains it. So these springs are pointless. They're too stiff. Unless you put the spring on top of the shock piston, it will work great. But you need a different type of spring. These are too sturdy and it won't give you droop while you're running it. So basically, put the large spring up here, has to be soft, and it will have good travel. Other than that, peace out.